Hey y'all, I'm Carolina Tony. We're expecting freezing rain at any time now. But today, the road finds me in Society Hill, South Carolina. At one time, the area that I'm standing in was known as Long Bluff. This would have been back in the early 1700s. And Long Bluff was a town on the Great Petey River, which is over behind me. Long Bluff didn't last very long. It moved up on top of the hill, which today is known as Society Hill, because of the St. David's School. The residents of Long Bluff moved up on top of the hill to Society Hill because of the intellectual learning that was there. And I'll tell you more about that right after this station identification. This is the Welch Neck Baptist Church. It was relocated here in 1799 on land that was acquired by Captain William DeWitt. The second meeting house, right on this spot, was dedicated in 1843. It was destroyed by lightning on July the 5th, 1928. And it was replaced by this building in 1938. Now, as I said earlier, the town of Long Bluff was built on the Petey River, and they moved up the hill to Society Hill because of the school, St. David's School. Well, at the time, it was called the St. David's Society, and that particular school was all about learning. The St. David's Society was organized in 1777 and chartered in 1778. They built the first public academy at St. David's Parish, right next to that church. Until I saw the photograph, I had forgotten that right in this area is where the original St. David's Society school was. Right there, I actually remember seeing it, but it's since been torn down. But this is what it looked like many years ago. The academy was removed to this site in about 1840, and this present building in front of us was erected in 1957. This building was put up around 1886, and I don't think this is the original building either. But on this property, there was a school known as St. David's Academy. The Society Hill Depot. Sherman's troops burned the original depot in March of 1865. When Sherman's men got to Cheraw, he ordered them to travel from Cheraw up towards Florence and get rid of anything that could be of use to the Confederate soldiers along the way. Society Hill being between Cheraw and Florence, this was one of the first things to go. The Society Hill Library Society was incorporated in December 1823. It was located near here. This is the Henry C. Byrne House. Henry Byrne was a state representative from 1839 to 1912 in the Darlington County. He lived here until 1882, until his death. Byrne was born in the Chesterfield district and was educated here in Society Hill at the St. David's Academy, then at Furman University before joining the Confederate Army. He came back to South Carolina and farmed just a little while in the Chesterfield district, and he returned to Society Hill in 1775. This was Henry Byrne's residence here in Society Hill, or at least that's where it was. I'm not 100% sure this is his original house, but it does look like it could have been. Henry Byrne operated a carpenter shop and a blacksmith shop right here on the property. And his carpenter shop, more than likely, was right here. I remember many years ago going in this store when it was a hardware. I do not believe it's in use anymore. Very old building though. This is the Society Hill Presbyterian Church. It was organized around 1891. This house back there is known as the Caleb Coker House. Was built in 1832. It was a home of Caleb Coker from 1802 to 1869, and the birthplace of his son, Major James Lyde Coker. He was the founder of Coker College. All right, well, I want to thank you for joining me to our little trip to Society Hill, South Carolina, and learning a little bit about the history here. Pretty interesting that these buildings are still here in this small town with a population of just a little over 400. Pretty cool. Again, I want to thank you for joining me. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give me a big old thumbs up. Be sure to share this video with your family and friends. And until next time, y'all have a good day.